It's the first tournament of 2025 and already the cream is rising to the top. Welcome to Kuala Lumpur on quarterfinals day at the 2025 Malaysia Open. We have a star-studded lineup as the world's best set their sights on the semis. Now thanks to Lim Boon Le, Malaysian junior player, for bringing on the World Tour Finals trophy. The race to Hangzhou starts this week. Now, if you're with us earlier, you'll have seen An Se-young come through in just 16 minutes after Bae Wen-jung retired, so the Korean safely through to the semis. Wang Ziyi had a tight first game against the Singaporean Yeo Jia Min, but came through 2-love in the end. And also victory for the Thai mixed doubles pair of Puravnukro and Pao Sampran up against the French pair of Cheng and Delru in 3 games. So our lineup from now, we kick off with mixed doubles, youth against experience, when Cheng and Zhang face Go and Lai, 2-2 on the head-to-head. And then we've a men's singles quarterfinal to follow, Chi versus Lee. It's their third meeting in only 5 months. The latter has never lost to the former. 5 more matches to come after that in the company of Jill Clark and Steen Pedersen. The emphasis heavily on doubles, as you can see, but that Vinitsan-Antonsen match, that could be an absolute thriller. Well, here's the draw then for the mixed doubles. We've already seen the Thai pair, as I mentioned, go through, and they will face the winners of the match that is next up on court 1. And no surprise that Go and Lai are going to have the benefit of huge home support here against the Chinese pair of Cheng and Zhang. Officials on court, as you can see, and that means the players following on behind. And here they come. The home stars have had magnificent support in this arena so far this week. They really have. And I'm sure it's not going to be any different here. Excellent crowds inside the Axiata Arena since we began this competition on Tuesday. And they're going to be even bigger, I would reckon, over the weekend. Of course, the semis tomorrow and the 5 finals on Sunday. We also have coverage on court 2 if you prefer that option. Four previous meetings between these pairs, and the head-to-head is locked at 2 apiece. All 4 meetings actually in 2024. Cheng and Zhang won the last one, China Open semi-final, there you see it. And in fact, interestingly, all 4 matches to date between these pairs have been won in straight games. Match that brings together the number 7 seeds against the number 4 seeds. And this should be a tightish contest with both pairs ranked inside the world's top 11. Let's give you some more details then on this quartet, beginning with the Chinese pair. Chen Xing, who is 22 now. They won their only title at the Orleans Masters in March, these two. Did also get to the final of last year's Spain Masters. Jun Chi is also 22 years of age. Decent record in women's doubles also as a more junior player. Not been unduly troubled so far, as you can see. Both their matches today won in straight games. And on the other side of the nets, the Malaysian pair of Go Soo Huat and Lai Shemichemi. Obviously far more experienced. He's 34 now, is Go. Ranked 6 in the world. Former singles player, actually, switched to mixed doubles about a decade ago. And of course, those two are a partnership on and off the court. They got married last May. 4 World Tour final event victories. 2 of them in 2018. Then a 6-year gap till last year, where they took down the Swiss Open in March and also the Super 500 Malaysia Masters in May. And rather like their opponents, not really been tested thus far, but that may all change from here on in. Starting today against Cheng and Zhang, who, of course, as I mentioned, they lost to in the last meeting. This could be a close one. Jeff Toe, who's alongside me.
Yeah, nothing to split them in terms of the head-to-head. And as I said before, Trevor, they haven't gone to 3 games at all, so it's going to be so important mentally to get that first game under the belt for either pair.
We know who they will be siding with. Massive prize money on offer this week in the doubles. To get to the semis, guaranteed just over 20,000 US dollars. First prize in the doubles, we're talking 6 figures, 107,000 plus US dollars. If you walk away with the trophy here on Sunday afternoon.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Cheng, Zhang, China. And on my left, Goksu Kwan, Jamie, Malaysia. Goksu want to serve to Cheng. Level. Play.
So here we go then, our second session of the day on the show court. And the crowd enjoyed the opening point, so did they. Little warning there for the Chinese pair of Lai's prowess at the net. If they let her have free rein there, they're going to be in trouble.
Service over. 1-0.
Nice idea, but wrong execution. Well, that's twice already, Jeff, that Lai has shown us how good she is at net.
Yeah, such good anticipation here on this one here. She does cover her forehand side very, very well. The Chinese need to be fully aware of that. She tends to edge over to that side, waiting on that forehand as she's a left-hander.
Oh.
Service over.
A little fortunate, but they'll take everything they can get. Cheng literally just dribbled over the tee. No hint of an apology either. I actually quite like that, because you know when they do, they don't mean it. A fist pump is a more genuine reaction, I fancy.
Service over. 3-4.
But in a match that potentially could be very, very tight, unforced errors might make the difference. Only halfway up the net, that one. She's just so much happier at the net than at the back of the court. And that time it was the backhand from Lai.
Yeah, great setup here. It's perfectly placing that so that Go had an easy put-away drive on his favoured side on the forehand. That's where he's so good and so fast. He's really good at just stepping into that forehand, just like that shot then. That's where the right-left-handed combination works really well, because Lai's often waiting on her forehand, which is covering that side of the court, and then Go tends to step forward onto his on the other side. And another front court battle won by Lai. So just pushing that a little bit further back onto Zhang. And that just causes a bit of hesitation, a bit late, and forcing that error out the sideline.
It's an intriguing battle, Lai and Zhang, the front court at the moment. Just the wrong side of the line from a Malaysian point of view.
Service over. 6-7. Service for call. 2-1.
First one of the match.
Service over.
115 centimetres, the maximum height you can serve from.
8-6.
Those perspex blocks. The service judge looked through to make the call.
Great defense here by Zhang, just to keep the shuttle coming back with enough speed. It was getting enough speed onto it, and that last one was going in a downwards direction, so hard for Lai to control.
Very quick onto that. That'll make Junchi feel a lot better, because she's been bossed around a little so far by Lai at the net, but that was really good.
But that mid-court shot in the middle, this one here sets up the cut-off by Zhang at the net. So Cheng really set that up with that shot towards the middle of the court. Just cuts that angle away from the Malaysians.
Oh, he meant that.
Service over. 9-8.
Actually quite a nice change up there from Lai. So usually when she's smashing, she'll probably usually direct it toward Zhang. But then cross-court over to Cheng and then go with a great finish.
Service over. 9-all.
Well, 9 apiece, never more than a couple of points in it, either way, up to this moment. Total miscue from Zhang.
10-9.
Well, a slightly belated challenge from Go. Don't think he's going to get much joy from it, to be honest. Striving so hard to get the angle, just overdid it a bit, or at least that was my initial impression. Yeah.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Back and forth. Service over. 10-all. Play.
Right at the body from Lai. Impossible for Zhang to deal with. And a very interesting first part of this opening game. It's been tight and tense all the way through. And a slight edge for the Malaysians by a solitary point.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Thank you, coach. Coach. Players back on court. Eleven, 10. Play.
Such good control there from the Malaysians. Go doing a lot of the defending in that rally, but just able to get enough depth, open up the court, and then that is missed by a long way from Cheng.
first time in the match there's been a 3-point gap on that scoreboard.
Service over. 11-13.
I don't think Go would have seen much of that because it kind of went straight through his partner.
Yeah, Lai just getting caught in that front court, and then it's difficult to get out of the way when there's not enough time to kind of react.
Well, it was given as in, and the Chinese pair want to have a look via Hawkeye. No problem.
Unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. Service over. 14-12. Play.
Oh, that's a great shot from Lai. Just such good vision, didn't overplay it. And I really like how she just placed that back into the middle. She's trying to set it up for herself. Cut out the angles so that even if it was returned, she can try to intercept the next shot.
Well, if Go doesn't get you, Lai will. And now they've got a bit of daylight.
Yeah, such good attack from the Malaysians here. Been so sharp on the service situation.
Play. Fall. Service over. 13-16.
That's a nice return to serve. A good change there from Cheng. Lai's been cutting off quite a lot of the net, so he's just gone directly at the body at Go. Nice variation.
Service over. 17-13.
I think already it's been evident that the greater experience of the Malaysian pair is just giving them an edge tactically at present.
That's an excellent lift. Everything going the way of the Malaysians there, so being able to lift the shuttle so deep from a tightly spinning shot, it's hit the net, but then that shot there from Go just opening up the court wide open.
Yeah, slightly not heated conversation, but they looked a bit concerned when they had that exchange, Cheng and Zhang. As if to say, we need to change something, but we're not sure what. One-way traffic at the moment. Has been since the mid-game break. They're enjoying every minute of it.
Service over. 14.
Second
19.
time the net calls come to the rescue for Cheng and Zhang, but maybe too late in this opening game. At the back, and here are game points, 6 of them for go and line.
20, game point, 14. Service over. 15, 20.
Well, the crowd absolutely loved it, and why shouldn't they? It's only taken 18 minutes and 21 points to 15. Go and line played the opening game here, and they were full value for it. I think Cheng and Zhang have some thinking to do, along with their coach during this 2-minute interval, because they have been distinctly second best so far.
Second game. Level. Play.
So let's see whether Cheng and Zhang come out with a slightly different approach in this second game. So get the feeling they have to change something. Well, best rally in the match by a mile, and it might just do wonders for Cheng and Zhang's confidence.
We're starting to see the Chinese here attack quite a lot more, and then all of a sudden, Zhang at the nets cutting off and intercepting. It's a really promising rally for the Chinese. Felt they're a little bit flat in that first game. Got to be really active and be hunting for the shuttle here. Oh, that's an excellent shot. Cheng has upped his pace at that backcourt there. You see how fast he's moving side to side. And such good vision. Look how far Go is coming in. Straight across him.
Yeah, got to have good hands to do that. Turn of the wrist just created that beautiful angle.
Service over. 1-2. Service over. 3-1. Service over. 2-3.
Almost reverted to type there, the Chinese pair, from what we saw in the first game. Can't give wide opportunities like that. It's right in the hitting zone. Long.
Service over. 4-2. Service over. 3-4.
So fast and furious here from Cheng. Unable to keep it in on this end of the court though. That drift just pushing it out the back a lot easier.
Interesting serving tactic, that.
Service over. 5-3.
That's so fast forward from Cheng.
6-3.
Again, he's the one adding a lot of pace in this second game now. It's such a smart shot. Took the speed out, played the angle instead.
All his own work. And an early advantage for the Chinese here.
Service over. 4-6.
Nice return to serve from Go here. Sending Cheng the wrong way. Getting that weak reply and then easy put away in the end. Oh, that's a great shot.
Well, that was as good as the shot that we saw Cheng play a few moments ago. Exquisite angle
5-6.
from Go. Got to have the imagination to play that as well as the ability to
Thank you.
execute it.
Zhang, back on court. Five, six.
So 3 points on the spin for the Malaysians.
Oh, the Malaysians have gotten out of that. There was one shot that was quite loose from go, but Lai was able to fend that off. That one there just went straight up into the racket of Cheng. Great work from Lai to get this one away.
Thank you.
Excellent run of points here from the Malaysians.
So that ends a run of 5 straight points for Go and Lai.
Oh, what crouch defense there.
Yeah, it was excellent improvisation, wasn't it?
9-7.
A few more errors now coming from the Zhang racket. On some occasions, looks like she's been trying to force it a little bit too much, making the errors.
So this is a very handy lead at the mid-game break here. 4 points ahead. Go and Lai in the game they need to secure a place in the semi-finals.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Thank you, coach. Players, back and forth. 11-7. Play.
Well, he thought about it, and he made the right decision.
12-7.
Seem to have lost, Jeff, some of the early impetus they had at the start of this second game, the Chinese pair.
Yeah, they were up 6-3 at one stage, and Cheng was kind of flying around the back and mid-court, covering a lot. That's great work from him again.
Turns over. 8-12.
Then a few good points from the Malaysians and then a few errors from the Chinese, and all of a sudden the confidence to fly around the court and do that, play that way, becomes more difficult, because all of a sudden you don't want to make more errors, you slow down a bit, and then all of a sudden it's not as effective. But great start to the second half of this second game from the Chinese now.
Turns over. 13-9.
There's not much Zhang can do about that. That shuttle is spinning like crazy after that hits the net cord from go. So hard to control.
Turns over. 10-13.
Well, it's great defence from Zhang, but to no avail in the end.
14-11.
Yeah, excellent pressure from the Malaysians here. It was that backhand shot from go that set up the attack. And then lie right at the net. As soon as Cheng is playing that, he knows that Lie's all over that shot, just adds that extra bit of pressure, draws the error.
Turns over. 12-14.
Well, pushed Cheng right into the far corner of the court. He couldn't do much with it, and it was a pretty straightforward put away in the end. That was the shot, really, that set it up.
Play.
Just keeping Chinese pair at arm's length at the moment. Going light.
Service over, 13-15.
That serve was just way too loose from Zhang. That is put away with ease from go.
16-13. Service over, 14-16.
Again, Zhang here in this crouch defense position here. Such good control.
Service over.
And Cheng will be very disappointed with that so late in this second game. Just a gift to the Malaysians with the service error. And now the scoreboard pressure takes effect as well after losing the first game. 14-17 down in the second.
That was a very clever touch from Zhang.
Service over.
Could see exactly where go was. Knew that she just feathered it over the net. Wouldn't have a prayer. Nice little bit of disguise. Looked like she was going to go deep.
Thank you. Zhang, back and forth.
No. Trying so hard to hit the line and pushed it just a bit too much.
Again, some excellent crouch defense from Zhang, and then just overplayed there from Lai. Wide open court.
So right back in the mix now. Cheng and Zhang. Couple of big points coming up here. Really whippy backhand from Go.
And just changing the direction of that, so this is going down the line here from Cheng, and then Go just whips that straight back into the middle, which is on the backhand side. See how Cheng is waiting on his forehand. What a good change of angle.
She's really come into her own in the last few points, Cheng.
17-18.
Wow, that's an excellent angle.
Yeah, so fast here from the Malaysians. See how early they're taking the shuttle in the court. There, and then there. There's basically no time for Cheng to react and turn and cover that super fast play from the Malaysians.
Well, they're not going to lie down. They're going to make Go and Lie see this out. Just a hint of confusion when it went straight between the two. So often so effective in doubles. Now, how big is this point? 2018 or 19 all?
That serve a little bit loose.
Two chances then for a place in the semi. Just saw something in the crowd that was in his eye line. Cheng, sorted now. That was a little timid, wasn't it, from Go and Lie, almost as if they were waiting for an error from the other side of the court rather than trying to be proactive. Second chance here, obviously on the Chinese serve.
Oh, the drive serve. And that's landed in.
And it's been challenged straight away. Oh. All down to Hawkeye. Did it clip the line? In which case it's all over. If not, who knows? Talk about an anxious wait. It did not. Well, if there's ever a justification for having Hawkeye, that was it. Without it, they'd have been in the dressing room. Instead, 20 all. Well, didn't expect that error.
That is clutch defense from Go. He was covering everything. The return to serve put the Malaysians at a disadvantage from the word go, but Go managed to get everything back.
Well, tension by the bucket load out there. Third match point for the Malaysians. This is going to be on the Go serve. Well, what a point and what a performance. And they get over the line, 22-20. Terrific rally in which Cheng and Zhang played a huge part. Not that that'll be much consolation to them now. But I think overall, Jeff, Go and Lie, and certainly the crowd would agree, are full value for the victory.
Yeah, they've just played amazingly. That last point just shows how confident they are in taking the game on.
Match won by 1-1, 9-7 Jamie. 21-15, 22-20.
Well, an absolute treat for the crowd here. We've enjoyed every minute of this mixed doubles quarter-final. So nearly got themselves back on terms, Cheng and Zhang. But in the end, beaten in straight games. That's what it means. So the Malaysians through 21-15, 22-20, 46 minutes for match time. We'll take a short break and we're back with a men's singles quarter-final in just a moment. Welcome back to our continuing coverage here. Warm welcome back to our continuing coverage of the Malaysia Open. And certainly the fans have enjoyed that last match with the mixed doubles pair from the host nation going through. And now we've reached a men's singles quarter-final. Brings together Chen of Chinese Taipei up against Li Shifeng of China.